everyone, and welcome to episode 11 of my Minecraft Let's Play series, where I am back in my Carrot Forever world. And today I want to take a look at two different but slightly similar things today, and that is Skygrid and Skyblock. Two kind of, mini games, alternate versions of Minecraft, but with like special rules that I enjoy playing in the past, and I don't really play too much anymore, but maybe I should start a Skyblock, and in the future I could just play on it here and there in my free time. So maybe I can start that Skyblock here, but I also want to take a look at Skygrid, and I'm going to do both of these through different servers instead of downloading worlds, because I don't want to deal with downloading a world right now when I can just hop into a server really quickly. And I will post both of the server IPs down in the description if you are interested, where this server has both Skyblock and Skygrid. So I could do both on the server, but I think I'm going to return to Hypixel to do Skyblock since I play on that server a lot anyways, but it doesn't have Skygrid. Where Skygrid is a really interesting game mode that really we just have to load into it to kind of understand. Survive in a massive floating grid, and I think this was originally created by a Minecraft YouTuber actually. So welcome to Skygrid. The entire world is randomly generated grid with all kinds of blocks and spawners. So we can see it going off in the distance there. There's a 3-block gap in the grid for you to easily sprint and jump across. You can skip this tutorial anytime with /spawn. So we can do this, and then we can set our home. We start with one home, and then there's like muddy things you can do. Using water is a great way to climb the grid, so always carry a bucket. So we can just easily go up like this. And then we can claim land as well, but I think I'm just going to mess around for a little bit. Right, let's go to the spawn island. There are some more rules that we can look at, and let's enter the Skygrid. Here's a 1 second cooldown. Now we can go in, and we just load in to Skygrid, where it's just a grid of different blocks, and we have to jump around to try to get to different blocks. So we probably want to start with some wood. That would probably be good. And if I take a look at my coordinates, I'm at 8,000, negative 4,000, so kind of insane. But let's go. Whoops, that is not what I wanted. I don't know why I did that. I need to take the wood and then build a crafting table. And then I guess I should maybe come and get more wood here like this. And I don't really have any long-term goals because I'm not really planning on playing too much. Look at the sun, it's just so beautiful. And of course, if we fall into the void and die. So let's not do that. And let's go ahead, get this crafting table going. Can get some oak planks, make some sticks, and then we gotta make our oops. We're not making a hole, we need to get another thing of wood, of course. Maybe let's come to this acacia. And maybe we just drop down here a little bit more. We can hide inside of the grid instead of being up top. Now let's come into here, and we can get that. And then we can make a pickaxe. Let's go ahead and take our crafting table so we can just have it with us. And then we can start mining some stone. And this is a wolf spawner. It scared me for a second. Let's get some coal while we're here. We just got a potato. That's good for us. There's another spawner down there. Looks like a villager spawner. It just spawned 4 villagers and they died. But we can utilize the spawners, and this is kind of a nice spot with a villager and a wolf, but probably not the best. The villager spawner is actually probably pretty nice to get a bunch of different types of villagers. Where we are definitely going to need some food. What is the best way to get food? Oh, a wither rose. I guess we could eat some kelp if we wanted, but I'm just dying extra. It's kind of nice to have a wither rose in our inventory just for funsies. And there's a chest over there, but let's go ahead and place some blocks so we don't have to jump into this wither rose, which I guess I could just pick it up like that. And then inside is some bread, which we actually really need. So let's go ahead, eat some bread. There's a piston there, which is nice. This TNT looks kind of fun. And then I placed all my cobblestone, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. But, oh, I'm jumping too far. Okay, let's eat some bread. There's a bell. Let's see if we can find some more chests and just open the chests and see what's going on. I think in the server you can fight other players, or at least you can grief them, which claiming territory through commands is important so they can't interact with like the area you build. With that said, there's still ways for players to often interact with controlled areas, which is unfortunate. You can just keep parkouring, but we need to like stop every now and then so we don't over jump like I did earlier. I love the lily pad. A bone block. It's kind of fun to just explore everything. What is that? Oh, parrots. I'm like, what is that? I thought it was like a magma something. I'm like, is there a new mob I don't know about? Oops. I think the water took away my fall damage, which is great. There's a lot of water there. Whoops. Drop down here. I think I'm gonna lose hunger, where you lose like extra hunger as you navigate, just because jumping takes away your hunger and you have to jump in order to move. So I think at some point we are just going to die pretty much because we won't be able to move anymore. And I just want to find like another chest just to see what spawns in the chest. I remember playing a lot of Skygrid with my mom, I think. Same thing with Skyblock too, which we'll take a look at in just a moment. But I used to build up some massive bases, and it's kind of fun to just like go around the grid and like find different blocks you need, and then you carve out part of the grid to call your own home. Where there's like some survival aspects, but I feel like Skygrid is a pretty easy game mode at the end of the day. You just have to run around a bunch. Where there goes my hunger. Okay, any chests anywhere? Just to see if you can find something fun for no apparent reason. I do love just running around for fun. Maybe we can do something. Actually, wish now that I say that, I'm almost out of blocks. I have some cactus if I really wanted. Okay. How many hearts? Half a heart? Okay. Let's get this log. I need... Okay, let's put down... Okay. So we can avoid the fall damage just by doing that, but I only need this, and then wait, can I eat the potato? Except it's gonna poison me. Nope. Okay, I think I know how I want to end this. I just have to make this jump because I want to put a chest. I'll throw all my stuff in the chest and then I'll write a little sign. And I died. Okay, well, that was kind of fun. I went down one too far. Which actually, it looks like we have beginner's luck. So we can respawn and we can enter the Skygrid again. And we have to wait a moment. And then we can go in. And then we have some stuff here, I guess. You can just make a little fun little chest that people can find. Except it might be protected. I'm not entirely sure. Come to here. I almost died. Let's get this thing of wood. There's a lot of mycelium. Oh, good. Oh, a chest. Guess I can get this wood here. Village/villager armor. Okay. Now, let's do this. Make it look a little weird. And then let's make a sign. And what did we write on the sign? What should I write? What should I write? Let's say enjoy Athos. Enjoy these random items of nothingness. And I'm not sure if this is going to be protected, but I just have a chest there. And that is Skygrid. Let's go play some Skyblock. So back on the server that I was playing in the last episode, we can go ahead and come to Skyblock, where we start on a much more extravagant island than I thought. Really quickly, let's go back to the previous server. Okay, let's type /island. And then this made a massive island. Right click obsidian with a bucket to get back your lava. You can also toggle your border with island border. So we just get another big island where there's a lot of different variations of Skyblock. When we think of a traditional type of Skyblock, this is really what comes to mind. We just have a small little island here where we have a tree, and then is there stuff in this chest? There's not stuff in this chest, but you start with a few things in your chest and it's just kind of fun. We're back to our new main Skyblock island, and I don't think we start with a chest actually, which I guess is kind of cool. But let's start with a tree, where objective, craft a workbench. So let's go ahead and see, we got mana and we were getting foraging experience, so this is actually kind of fun. I remember one server I used to play on had like a whole kind of class system where you could level up mining and whatnot, kind of similar to like old school RuneScape, I suppose, where we needed to make sure we get some saplings. So let's hope we get at least one, hopefully two. There we go, we got one. This is good. And we have a lot of leaves left, which means we might get a second one, which would be good as well. I'm really hoping. There we go, a second one. So now we can get, ooh, a third one, so we can get lots of trees. Is there a fourth one in these last couple of leaves? Does not look like it, but I love the falling leaf texture. Wish it's becoming nighttime. Maybe we should, oh, it's so dark there. Maybe we should go to bed somehow, but let's go ahead, make this like this, Skyblock menu, apple common, and then this is an interesting crafting menu. Let's go ahead, make this, wait, no, why did I do that? I meant make a chest. I always need like 50 crafting tables if I'm being honest though. Do that, and then let's make this pickaxe, then with a chest like that, and then we need to talk to Jerry, where let's go ahead and throw all this stuff here, and let's get some cobblestone, I suppose. Normally we start with like a water bucket and lava, where that allows you to create a cobblestone generator, which allows you to get unlimited cobblestone. Also, it's early winter 7th, so there's like a year system on this server. That's interesting. How many blocks do we reckon we need to get over there? 16 ought to do it. Let's throw that there, and then let's just go across like this. I should probably make the bridge fully connect. Let's not try to risk this with some silly little jumps where I only needed 15. My storage is full, where we can get a minion. That's interesting. But Jerry, where universe full of islands, where we can go back to the Skyblock hub, can get deliveries, and then I think you can like play with other people as well, both on like your own private islands, but then we can come to the Skyblock hub, where is a security sloth, and then it looks like we have a road map here which looks really cool, by the way. This is a really cool world map. Where is this? The main island. It looks like there's a bunch of events and stuff. Hub selector. Oh, you can just join different instances. Then we can go back to the island and then talk to the villagers. Oh, we need to talk with the 12 villagers. Okay. That's a farm merchant. So I can buy different items. Pet care, new area discovered. This is kind of fun. It's kind of like an RPG world. Just discovered the farm. We also have a currency we can get. The farming islands. Oh, we're at the barn. Oh, I can get seeds. Right, I can just get unlimited wheat. I don't even have to put in effort. I'm also leveling up my farming right now by doing this. I'm a little confused if I'm being on. Oh, the motherland. Yes, carrots. Let's get every carrot in existence. I'm assuming they just naturally respawn. Since I'm assuming if they didn't, these would be completely empty because somebody would have taken them all. And I hope I'm not the person taking them all right now. Oh, potatoes too. I guess I'll just take a few of you. We're about to level up farming again. Let's do it one more time. I guess there's no point on making like a... Oh, those carrots are going away. I'm guessing they come back. But... Oh yeah, this wheat is... Oh no, some of the wheat is gone. I'm guessing there's no reason, as I was trying to say, to build like a carrot farm on your road here. It's kind of interesting to see how Minecraft evolves over the years. Where like people come up with like different ideas for like different types of servers. And like different game modes and different versions of game modes and whatnot. Bizarre Alley. Talk to Enid. Oh, we still need to talk to the 12 villagers. There's a full-blown mountain over here. I have so many carrots. Okay, let's actually go back to my island for just a second. I'm not going to chat with everyone. And then let's just put my carrots safely in this chest. I have so many carrots, which is fantastic. And then a cobblestone. And then, oh, zombies. I should avoid the zombies. But yeah, basically we want to just take this island and try to build it up if we want. But I'm not particularly too interested right now. Let's avoid the zombies. Okay. I'm more interested in honestly just like kind of exploring like the different islands in the sky here. Dungeon hub? What is... Wait, we can do dungeons? Wait, this is actually really cool. I love dungeon servers every now and then. This is a really cool building too. I don't see where to enter dungeon specifically. One of those areas potentially in the future. Oh, we need combat level 15 before leading a dungeon. I understand. So, I guess hypothetically one day we could come back here. Okay, back in the hub. What's up the mountain? Because the mountain goes up pretty far, and I wonder if you can get like a nice view of like the main hub island. It goes up further, but it comes out this way. Oh, and then it comes out the back here. Where does this lead to? We just have like a massive gate here with some cool statues. I'm always not that good at making statues, but it looks like can't really explore through that way. There's a big tree area and a big wizard's tower. The wizard's tower is cool. Let's go back up the mountain. It looks like there's an NPC or a couple of players up there. Or both. Discovered the wizard tower. Or we could go talk to the wizard, or we can come up here where there's like an aqueduct. And that continues back down into the village, but then we can come back inside the mountain to go further up. Or this is very cool looking inside of here. Oh, that's where we went out of. I guess we could have just turned around, but I didn't notice it first. But up here, it's starting to get snowy and we can continue up. And I'm really not getting a good view of everything around here. The render distance is very small. But now we're in like a full-on like snowy part of the mountain. And it looks like this is probably like a side area that continues down here. Oh, and this goes back to the wizard. There's so many like random paths. There's a building at the top of the mountain. You can see the peak there. A little jump. Okay. Oh, some more jumps. I got scoop. I love the snow. I've got the perfect tool to make your island a winter wonderland. Snow shovel. Where we can place a 3x3 snow layer. So there's just so much random stuff here. This is like the exact opposite of some classic Skyblock. Oh, we can go further up. Or I think there's definitely something really nice about just some like good old traditional Skyblock. But if we come up here, top of the mountain, that's the highest point. Okay, what happens if we jump off? Do we take fall damage? I wasn't taking fall damage earlier. Oh, we lost 2,300 coins. Okay, well, good thing I'm not planning on playing too much on this server. The coal mine, some ladders. I see some stuff over there, some stuff over here. Travel to gold mine. Requires mining skill 1. Okay. So we can just mine coal and then we can go get gold over there. Interesting. Graveyard zombie. So we can fight zombies. So we can just kill zombies to get zombie stuff instead of trying to make them spawn on our island. And then it looks like it leads to a spider area too. Very interesting. But I think that is everything that I want to do with just exploring the basics of the start of these two special game modes in Minecraft. So let's go do a couple of quick things on my Carrot Forever world. Where to continue the trend of building portals to commemorate worlds of the past and of the future, I want to go ahead and build 2 identical portals. One for Skyblock and one for Skygrid, and I want to make these the smaller portals that I was kind of thinking about, where I can go ahead and just off my rampart build 2 small little areas, and then I can put in 2 tiny little portals and put some glass inside to resemble a portal. I then also just wanted to take a moment to expand my rampart a little bit more coming off of this tower, and then just continue the rampart off in the distance. And I am planning on expanding it even further, but I thought just putting in a little bit more right here for now would be good, just to kind of get an idea for how I want to shape the rest of this rampart. And I think I wanted to get like slowly smaller and smaller as we continue out. But with that, that is everything that I wanted to do in this episode. Wish this is a really random episode without really any good quality content in it. But I just had a lot of fun kind of exploring and reminiscing about a couple of different game modes in Minecraft that I used to play a lot in the past. And I hope you all enjoyed at least a part of this video as I explored through it. And I hope you all are taking great care of yourselves. Remember to drink some water and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all next time in my Minecraft world. Goodbye.